In the strongest battlegrounds, there are so many types of players, and since TSB is a magnet for toxic fuckfaces, I will be ranking them from most tame to most toxic. Let's get into it. At some point in your time playing TSB, you will have come across dozens of these cunts, and they really piss people off. Every time I'm in a one-on-one, one of them has to come along and feel the need to ruin your time. These kids never stop. No matter how many times you kill them, these fuckers keep coming back more determined than ever to defeat you, even though you are simply built different in contrast to their stupid asses. They are really fucking annoying, but you don't come across them too often, and they are a lot better than others that will be on this list. B tier on the level of toxicity. This type of player can't take a loss, and pulls this shit out of their ass thinking it will give them a superpower, even though it honestly just reduces their skill, as well as whatever IQ they had left. They constantly come back yapping about how badly he will cook us, only for him to get absolutely demolished. By this point, all of his integrity goes out the window, and he goes into a rant about how much of a spammer, toxic runner, internet user, wall abuser we are, and he doesn't shut up about it until he rage quits. This type of guy has no shame for himself and ruins the game for everyone around them. Although they never shut their goofy asses up, they don't pose any threat to you since they never have any skill and are overall fit for the mildly annoying section. When it comes to this guy, there is really not much to say about him. He asks you to one-on-one him because he lost in a battle and has to recover as fast as possible. It is a gamble whether you win the next 1v1 or if they do, but one thing is for sure. If they win, they will call you easy until they get a one-day ban notice about spamming. There is a certain point where these players get out of hand, but it makes the game more interesting and intense for you. These players are awful to deal with, but as badly as I want to put them in the really toxic section, I'ma have to put them in the toxic section for now. To be really honest with you, these types of toxic players really don't know what they're getting into, because when this happens to me, I have to lock the fuck in, or else I'm literally cooked for life. There has never been a time where you get kill-emoted and let them get away with it, because these motherfuckers have to pay for what they did to you. I haven't been kill-emoted on in a while, so I can't quite remember what it feels like, and I will put it in toxic section along with the 1 versus 1 me guy. Okay, never fucking mind, this shit's out of here. TSB is so clustered, and clogged with these types of players that it isn't even funny. They always lose the fight and follow up with 10 Bible verses about spamming, toxicity, reporting, and running, and tops it off by telling us to 1 versus 1 guru so he can lose even harder. There is no end to their black hole mouths, and these silly little shits don't deserve to be on TSB to begin with if all they can do is blab their flappy-ass gums at us. All in all, besides all of the brain cells you just lost, it's really entertaining to watch them rage, and it is fitting for them to get put in the mildly annoying section. These people have no life. I really can't say much about these people other than they hurt my brain. Why they have such runny mouths is beyond me, but I do know if you get sucked into their yapping vortex, there is no escape. I have warned you to not talk back to them, because it will be the end of you. Just look at this Goomba. His keyboard must be on life support. These people are disliked by everyone and are overall shitty to deal with. This type of player truly enrages me. I honestly didn't know TSB made a new Pokemon update until I saw one of these vile creatures. It doesn't matter how many times you kill them, because if they get the edge in a battle and win it, they spam easy and leave the game so that they don't get fucking whooped. It's really sad because I love to whoop toxic players and children in general, but that's besides the point. They are very effective in making people rage, and it is hard to spot them out in the wild because they usually rest in their private servers, contemplating life. Thank you for watching this video, and if you made it this far, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what type of toxic player you hate the most. See you guys next time.